I've got that on your incorporated into your character. Now, what I will do. Come on, don't
Arm
be
rifle.
stupid about this. Base.
Hmm.
I am going to give you a bonus to your attacks with those weapons because they are, because of what you are as a character, this is exactly the type of thing that you have been building to use.
Ooh, I want to see how
So-
this works. So if I do, yeah,
Oh no.
I do Yayeet, right? And then Yayeet gives me that. And then I do
Excellent.
Yayeet on
There.
this.
I haven't even given you the bonus to the attack on that yet. There.
Oh shit.
There you go.
So if Yayeet go like that.
Now, you will have to keep
Ah.
track of your ammo when you're using that.
Still
And
6 shots?
6 shots, but you will have to put some time into
Training with it.
training with it and making your own ammo basically out here. Like I said, gunpowder is hard to come by.
Now,
So-
question. So with how reinforced that arm is to withstand that kickback of that rifle that's built into it, would it be safe to say that it is sturdy enough so if I wanted to punch somebody, it's probably as strong as brass knuckles?
Similar, yes.
I mean, like, let me put it this way. Like, I can punch somebody, like, a pretty damn good punch, but not have to worry about the arm really breaking. Or is that going to be something I'm going to have to focus more into, like, having to build into something like that?
Let's say you'll have to build into that a bit. Right now the reinforcement you've put in is all focused on
Probably more upper
withstanding the
reinforcement.
kick. Yeah, withstanding the kick from firing. So it's a forces going in a different direction that you're not really. You can try it if you want to, but I will warn you up front. If you start punching people with it, there's a chance that things start breaking.
I see.
Making you stronger, but it could be a problem. You know,
I got
can't keep out all negatives.
Small baby steps at a time.
I'm getting really worried about Magnus as a fighter now because I'm looking at his attack bonuses, and this is getting scary.
As scary as Leo's computer check uses.
Mm-hmm.
It might be, yeah. It really might be.
Damn.
Let's see.
Wait.
Rolled a
At
3
that point, I just say
with Magnus's melee
storming
attack.
in. We
He's
just
got a
storm in.
he got a 17.
On a 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When I hit something, I'm going to fuck it up.
Well, good.
So this is fun. So we thought my sawed-off shotgun was OP. My arm rifle's even more OP.
Yes.
It goes from 2d8 ballistics to 2d10 ballistics.
Oh my god.
It's called character progression.
Boom!
Well,
What you got to remember, the stronger we get, the stronger the enemies get.
Yeah.
Oh no, trust me, I know.
now
We'd be
I
hiding,
can't
we'd be using you
believe-
two as human shields.
I'm about to say this, but there's something you might want to think about doing the next time you get a feat. Leo, oh, this hurts to
I'm
give you
listening.
the idea for,
Flamethrower.
but
That's just the name of the feat. Flamethrower.
2-weapon fighting,
Mm,
where
mm, oh, oh,
fire
mm.
fire fire your arm cannon, and have your sawed-off shotgun in the other
Oh
hand.
my god.
Fucking just Leo just runs in. Fuck these bitches.
But you got to remember, you only have one. That's
2 shots in one, 6 shots in the other.
no, it's not that. It's how many actions do you have? You're like, Joan, missed. Oh God.
Hey, that's why we have the blade built.
Okay. Now,
These shorts suck.
sorry.
Yeah, I think I've outgrown them.
Just wait
And
until
now-
we see what new weapons I can throw in eventually, and then get that feat with it.
Okay, now, Sky,
Yes.
over the few days you're out, well, you going out, getting a feel for the new world.
Yeah.
You are going to start building a connection to this one, like you'd have with, Earth.
Sweet. Connected to two
And,
worlds.
This is going to give you your own option here. You can share that connection with Sunny, let her become stronger, or you can get yourself a new friend and be friends with both Sunny and something else.
Ah, darn it. Oh no. Oh, no,
Time
I'm
has
gonna make
come.
Sunny stronger.
A new friend is knocking. Shall you answer?
As much as having another animal friend would be fun. No,
Well,
I'm
what
gonna
if
make.
that animal friend can make Sunny stronger?
No.
What if the animal
Right.
friend eats Sunny?
Here, kitty, kitty.
Makes what if it's a bigger Sunny?
Oh, bigger.
Sunny 2.0.
No, Sunny's gonna be.
I'm just kind of curious to know what it would have been.
Yeah, me too, but I can't let curiosity kill the sky.
Can't kill Sunny.
As much as I would love to collect all of the animals of both Earth World and Magic World.
Gotta catch that.
Yes.
Okay. See if
I
I
should
can
ask
find a
Sunny.
stat block.
Should have been like, Sunny, do you want a friend? Where
Do
are
you
you
want
happy?
a sister? Do you want a brother?
I'll be damned. It actually.
Dude, I
does
would have laughed
exist.
if it was something like a porcupine, and then we could just pick it up and just chunk it. Just
We are
stab it.
not
Alright,
using my animal companions as grenades.
C4. Huh.
I don't get Twist's question, but I
Yes.
answer. Jesus fucking Christ, Twist. 20 fucking subs.
Good ship.
Okay, I think that's D&D. No, didn't. Damn it.
Sunny's going through a power up.
Yes, she is.
I could just imagine little
Like
Sunny.
her little or her little raccoon muscles. I'm so strong.
Now, let's see. Ace. What's that? 18.
Just imagine Sunny looking like a Super Saiyan just.
Ooh, what was that sound? I'm breaking things over here.
Oh no.
Stop breaking things, Lord.
I don't know if I broke something or it was cinema. It's like boop boop.
What is that? Your headset dying?
No,
could be.
full charge.
Yeah. So, wait, I have to take that into account. Sunny is no punk anymore. You
Comes
might
out
want to
wearing a
take a
bandana.
look at her character sheet.
Yeah, I did. I pulled it up briefly to look at it.
So Sonny steps out with a Rambo bandana on and a 50 cal strapped across her chest.
She's got a +1 to her strength, which I think
she
is new.
steps out with like all like her upper chest just bulked up, just walking out, just walking.
Did her health points go up too?
Oh, considerably, because her
Yeah.
constitution is like through the freaking roof.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Got a
throw this
way
up
better
in
constitution than
D&D
mine.
just because.
What if
Like,
you
I
had
think
other
she.
thing
I
could be-
think Sunny now has the highest constitution of anybody in the party.
That's great. Love it. Love
Dude,
it.
what?
Well, they weren't part of the original game, but there are stats out there for a dire raccoon, which is basically what Sunny is now.
I mean, hey, I think I have the most intelligence, so I'm chilling.
What's your intelligence?
16.
It's a 16 also.
Damn it! I need more intelligence. Give me books. Feed me books.
Threw something up in the D&D chat just for a laugh.
Also, just out of curiosity, I noticed this. You didn't put this in here just now, but I saw this in here when I was looking earlier. Sunny has weapon finesse.
Yes, it means that her attack rolls go off of her dexterity instead of her strength.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sonny gets a
I was really confused when I saw that.
That's fantastic.
You're so strong.
Fucking laser Gatling gun.
She's got a +1 to her strength. She's got a +3 to her dex. She's got a +4 to her constitution. Still got a -1 to her intelligence. But I mean, I think like normal like human intelligence is a 10, so she's getting close. She's got a +3 to her wisdom. And a -1 to her charisma. This raccoon has 5 less hit points than me.
What's her hit points?
I just noticed that.
How many does she have?
She's got 51, and
She
I
has
have
more
56.
than I do. How does a fucking raccoon have more HP than I do?
It's a dire raccoon.
Ah,
Fuck
Yep.
that raccoon's coming to the 50 cal. Boom.
Sky, the big thing to look at is compare the defense stat between the two of you. Your AC basically.
I saw that too. Dude, she's like, I'm out of here. Woo. Can't catch me.
That's her ability. Most of that's actually natural armor. Underneath the fur, she's now built up layers of muscle and extra fat, so that it's hard to actually land a hit that does real damage to them. Very similar to like a bear. I have to look up the weirdest stuff
Oh lord.
when I'm running these games.
Let's see. Should Leo's goal be to break the game, or to just make a tire search history on Google? Just fucking crazy.
Well, you're probably halfway there already, so.
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
The first day that we were there, Sky probably would have been like kind of just like kind of meditating and like getting a feel. But as the days go on, I don't know how long we're going like until probably venture out a little more.
Give me a craft mechanical check, Leo.
Skills, craft, mechanical. Yeah, to the motherfucker, yeah, yeet. I can't see what it is. Okay, 20. I'll take
26.
26.
It's going to take a total of about 2 weeks for him
Oh,
and
wow.
Candace working together to get this working. But that does give Magnus time to
Learn how to
practice the
swing
new
a
fighting
sword.
style he's learning. Well, it's a traditional family fighting style. There's a lot to it. And this is going to give you one more little bonus that Magnus and Sky. This is going to take both of you working together.
Okay.
Magnus, the longer that you spend on this world, you know, kind of connecting with your family over here, you're slowly starting to connect with that part of your heritage, that part of your blood. You have a bit of a connection to this world inherently.
Okay.
Sky,
Mhm.
you also, because of what you are as a druid, have a tight connection, more so with your original world, but you're developing one here.
Right.
Now, the two of you, this is going to be a spell, Sky, that you have to prepare. 3rd level.
Okay.
The two of you together can throw up a portal anytime, anywhere. Problem is, you won't necessarily have, you know, a perfect idea of where you're coming out on the other side.
Oh, that's an adventure right there.
It's more of an oh shit button if you're in a real nasty situation,
Yeah.
or if you're ever captured again and have an opportunity. The two of you can put a portal together. You can drag anyone that you can get a hand on. So it's the classic everybody hold hands and we'll teleport type of thing.
It's like anywhere's better than here. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Here's hoping.
I told y'all a fusion reactor in the arm would come in handy. We could get away from it. Big old nuke go boom.
Yeah,
We
let
jump
me
through the
see.
portal.
But here's the thing: the portal could just put us on the back right on the other side of everything.
Yep, you can't build that.
You are not Tony
the
Stark.
fucking smartest person in the world. Fucking robotic arm with gun to face. Get this to work.
I feel like the smartest person in the world could probably stab you in the back working on it. So
That's
And
why we
ta-
tested out right then and there.
I'm gonna have to put a leash on Leo.
You have a fancy name for this spell that Magnus and I
I created a monster.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
the Magnus Sky special.
Bippity boppity boo, get the fuck out of the hoop.
For now, just call it Portal, and we'll come up with something more spiffy later.
I'm gonna be running, going. They're like, that's copyrighted, sir.
Abraca, get the fuck out of here!
Yeah.
Abra, fuck this shit, I'm out.
We can call it the Nope.
Nope.
The
No,
nope.
no.
What you doing? Don't worry about it.
But yeah, the big thing to remember is until you have used a portal somewhere,
Mhm.
you're gonna have no idea where it's going to
Is it different every time?
take it. A portal from the same location will always take you to the same location. So
Okay.
if
It's
Yeah,
good to
you
know.
jump from, yeah. But if you've never, used that from one area before, you could end up over a lake or any
And
other sorts of unpleasant situations.
So we
hopefully
need to
not over
find
a volcano.
the one that goes into the bank vault.
But
You can
no,
swim, boys.
this is how Eric and Tori were able to get you guys out when they broke you out.
Gotcha.
Okay, makes a little more sense now.
Now, 2 weeks go by. You've been practicing, and finally, Leo walks out of his room with some shiny shit strapped to his stump.
What do you have there?
Mhm.
I got a toy. You want to see it go boom?
Probably. I mean, yeah, just probably not indoors.
Leo's just gonna flick the blade out.
So, my man, see what you got going on there, and you are right-handed. Be careful when you go to take care of, yourself, and don't squeeze it right off.
You see this blade right here? This blade has your name on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it say utter badass?
No, it says utter trash.
Oh, I'll remember that when you need help.
All right, I'll remember that.
Sonny's been working out.
Leo goes ahead and flops the blade.
Yeah, what the fuck's up with this raccoon over here that looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Why the fuck does it have a 12-pack?
We've been working out.
Which way's the jump?
Gym, tanning, laundry. It's fine.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, waiting for him. He's running. Squeak, squeak, squeak. What do you say? Get to the chopper.
Get to the fucking chopper. Put the cookie on the gram.
It's absolutely terrifying that a raccoon is stronger than the average human now.
So Leo's got a new arm, so that's fun. I have a beefy raccoon. Magnus, you've been having fun in your time
Oh yeah,
Aaron
yeah.
Magnus has been dancing.
Oh yeah.
dancing, like the cha cha.
No, no. I've been learning a new fighting style. It's okay.
Fun.
I don't
It's
know,
okay.
I heard salsa music one day.
No, that was me and Sonny. Sorry.
Was that y'all's workout routine?
Yep. Salsa every day.
Is that where that 12-pack came from?
Yep. It was salsa followed by chips and salsa.
Ooh, chips. But you know what? It's better with chips and queso.
You know. Had to go with the music. Had to go with the theme.
Fair enough.
Salsa and salsa. Cha 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 cha.
Now, everybody, you know what you're doing. We've well,
Are you sure?
not necessarily know what you're doing. You've learned. You've had some time to adjust a little bit. You've put yourself back together.
Time to go find trouble.
Well, I don't know about trouble, but we do have something that we've been working on. We've been trying to limit contact with the other world right now. We're sending some information back and forth, trying to find out where basic stuff is and what's going on. Magnus, this is Eric talking to you.
Okay.
You know by now our family has some influence.
Yeah. It's kind of nice.
We're going to Brooks has been out seeing looking into the current political climate because, well, your dad's been stirring up some shit. Little bit of a fortunate coincidence, though. We've found a place for you guys to sort of set up in. It's not a big town, but it's big enough that you can acclimate a bit without being thrown into one of our cities. Does have a guild hall there, so our family does have some influence. And I think you'll like one of the bonuses we found out about it. We
Does it have a bar?
yes, actually, it does.
Well, that's the biggest bonus you can tell me. I mean,
Well, uh, well, I'll leave it for a surprise. Found out it's got real nice surprise connected to some stuff going on in your world too. So let's
okay.
enjoy dinner here tonight. We'll the family are the new owners of this establishment, but we've kept the old management in charge. I'll take you out there. The only thing that I suggest is Sky, be ready to use that portal of yours tomorrow.
Okay. I will get it prepared for tomorrow.
Cooks
But
a pretty nice dinner for the night. You all just enjoy your last little night at the first safe place you've been in for a while since you guys were captured.
best night sleep ever.
Who plugs his arm into the wall to charge? Like, I don't get good cell reception on this thing.
Did you get your vaccine? Make sure you get that 5G chip.
Hello?
Let's save that. It has to be this one. We're gonna rename this because that's annoying.
I'm yawning into my raccoon.
The next day, I should probably actually put you guys in here. But don't really need a map, I don't think, for this, but it's not gonna hurt, and you never know, some shit might go down here, so.
Knowing
I'm going
us.
to put one. Yeah, knowing you, it definitely will.
Set the place on fire.
Please don't.
Napalm
The
strike.
next day, Eric's gonna get everybody in that weird flying carpet themed car of his, and I mean it's a significant drive. You're gonna be riding for about an hour, and you eventually come to a small town. Now, it looks nothing like you would like the towns you're used to. The buildings they're very well put together, but it's all old-fashioned building materials. It looks like it's wood, it's stone. You're not seeing any modern, siding, plaster. The roads are mostly all cobblestone. Um, but at the same time, you are noticing things that you would associate with modern convenience. There are the equivalent of streetlights every so often, except they don't look like they're electricity. They're just glowing.
Magic.
And eventually the car stops in front of what you can immediately identify as an old tavern. And I will let you guys take a look around.
Who are these new tokens?
These are people eating, enjoying a meal.
It's one of the fucking enemies.
I was like, it's like, this dude doesn't look like he's up to any good sitting at the table with this chick. I know he's probably just out on a date, probably, having a nice meal.
Time to put this new arm to the test.
Who are you and where did you come from?
How did you?
No,
get
you step in. You step in, and again, it looks old fashioned. It looks almost medieval, but then you start seeing little things like the torches and the candles don't have any fuel; they're just glowing.
But is it
the
like glowing or is it actual fire?
It is not actual fire; it's just
Okay.
glowing.
Hmm.
The fireplace setup looks very similar. It's got a flicker to it. Aesthetically, it looks a bit like fire, but there's no actual flame there. It's just glowing. And you also notice coming inside, you don't feel like any kind of breeze from an air conditioner or anything like that. The temperature is just controlled, it's comfortable. And as you step in, the guy behind the bar is going to wave, step away from the two people that he was talking to at the bar, and start coming around to meet you. Oh, so Eric told me you were coming. I was the owner of this place. Still sticking around as manager. It's nice to meet you. The name is Steven.
Well, hello, Steven.
Steven.
So, well, heck, why don't you just go ahead and come with me? I'll show you. There's a room that I used to use when I had to be here too late and needed a place to crash. Do I have token lock on? I'll get rid of that. There. Just go ahead and follow me behind the bar. I've already told my regulars that or what's going to be going on. They think that you're help that's going to be coming through. Now, can I actually open the
There I am.
freaking door? I don't know why this game does this, or why this does this. Sometimes it does not want to let me open doors.
Well, just let Leo up there. He'll punch it open.
We'll just yeah, or we'll just delete the door. Alright.
Delete the door.
No, that's what I ended up doing.
Oh,
All right, it's pretty basic in here, but no gameplay there. There's a bed and a cot up top, plus a couple other cots underneath if you need to pull them out. Got some storage here, places to keep some stuff. Regulars think that you're working on a night crew not too far from here, and that I've hired the place out as a place for you to sleep close by, so they won't worry about you coming and going. Have any questions about the restaurant store? Let me know. But I'm just getting paid to let you guys use this room and come and go as you please. So good luck.
All right. Well, thank you, Steven.
And he's going to head back out and go back to talking to his customers.
Steve.
Now, this this room of yours, it is pretty basic. The beds are comfortable, but they're nothing fancy. There is a raised platform there. Underneath it, there are two other beds. And food is available if you want it. It's part of what they're paying for here.
Yum.
But the interesting thing happens if Sky and Magnus do their thing.
I prepared it.
Come here, baby. Let's do this.
Because you see,
First time I heard
Candace in
Magnus call me
particular.
baby.
Ooh. Candace in particular was looking into locations of where things are and trying to set something up so that you would be safe somewhere.
I knew it.
So when you
Hey!
cast,
Place.
Look at that. A map actually loaded without us having to click on it.
I was shocked. I was shocked.
You too. I was like, what?
Gonna
The?
work.
So somebody took over my.
And I'm sure you remember where this is.
I do.
So you've got a safe spot in Ohio where you can plot and plan if you want to do anything on Earth. It is secure. No one knows where it's at. Leo's traitorous little phone has never been here.
Yeah, Leo. Hopefully,
Dare you betray us, technology?
yeah, you better not have any kind of GPS tracking devices on this fucking arm you just built.
Yeah, right.
No promises.
It will smash it. Hulk smash.
You can try.
And now, so you can move between the two worlds safely.
Should have prepared that a second time.
Well, now it's time to turn this session over to the three of you. I want you guys to think, how do you want to go about pursuing this problem? You know the end goal. You know that these psychic squid bastards from the space future have come back in time and, as far as we can tell, succeed in destroying and eventually taking over first the world and then everything else. And you are the ones who are supposed to either help or stop it from happening.
That didn't work. Not on my watch.
So, if we let this happen,
Hey, squids.
like, are we in power?
No.
I did not mean to close that.
Nothing closed on our side.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I think I accidentally. There we go. I accidentally closed the hideout map on mine.
Well,
No, we are not in power.
we need to find out.
I mean, I don't know that, but I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys have any ideas or you just want to brainstorm and ask me about things that, are going on, go for it, because this is your story. Where I go with it from here depends on where you guys want to take it.
Could Leo launch a nuke in the space?
How many nukes do you have in your pocket?
None at the moment, but that only.
None at the moment.
This man's going to be
I suppose-
sterile for life. He has nuclear weapons in his pants.
I suppose if that is the direction you wanted to go for and try to illegally obtain nuclear weapons to attempt to launch into space, we could make that attempt. I don't have any idea where I would start writing that, but I would try.
Do we know where Nick? It's Nick, right? The ultimate bad guy.
No, Scott.
Scott.
Do we know where Scott's at currently?
Not currently. You know, when you left, he was back at his little retreat, but he could be anywhere now. And
But we have a camera still at his retreat, do we not?
yeah, Candace set one up.
Do I have access to this camera?
We could. I will say when you are in your hideout on Earth, yes, you do. Right now, there is no activity, so he is not there.
Okay.
Oh well, let's start with what world do you want to focus on first? Would you like to let things cool down on Earth a bit more after your capture so they're not hunting for you as much and try to see what's going on in the other world, try to build some political power so that you can talk to the leaders there about what's going on and hopefully get some help? Or would you rather contact some of the other organizations on Earth that know about this supernatural shit and try to build up some allies there?
Can I choose C, all the above?
Well, you have to pick
At a
one to
time.
focus on first, because don't split the freaking party.
Not yeah. It's the
Um,
first rule of D&D.
eh.
Hmm.
Do we know in like have they torn down the main base?
You talking about
Like
the Ohio base?
no, like the one in Maine.
I think they
The main base looks like it has not been targeted. They have gone into kind of a high alert after
Okay.
you were captured and everything that's gone on. But so far, nothing has happened to it.
Okay. I've been worried about that. So we were there when he was, being targeted, so
Yeah.
I've been worried about that.
What to do, what to do.
This is where I was hoping to lead to. I want you guys to figure out how you want to approach the problem. And
Right.
then I'm going to start putting together the story from there, depending on how you go about it.
I mean, me personally, I kind of want to check out that other world still just because, of who I am.
Yeah.
It's magic, so of course I want to like hang out there for a bit.
Yeah, I'm thinking more of like the
But-
other organizations, but that's because I benefit more from them than I do from
Yeah.
over here.
For
What-
now.
For now.
Yeah.
Yes. They're without getting, into crazy territory. I will say that there is benefit for Leo to learning more about that world and gaining more influence there.
Leo gains powers.
He didn't say powers. He said power. Amanda here trying to become a mutant.
Fucking
What does Magnus think?
Magnus thinks that we should stay on this world, and because I have me and my family have a little push and pull on this side of the world, we could kind of use that as some leverage to find out some more information.
Oh, so you're talking about the
Okay.
magic world.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So if we're going to go that route, Magnus, your family is one of several families that are part of a guild system that is a very large part of the government of the equivalent of the United States there. It's the same landmass, same area, North America, not necessarily as, same borders and everything, but your family are fighters. Now, the various guilds in this world have a fairly large amount of political power. It is balanced out, though. The guilds all have representatives in a Congress, and then other representatives are also elected by the general public. So consider an easy way to think about it would be the guilds are the Senate and elected officials are the House. So both the guilds have to agree by a majority on something, and elected officials have to agree. But your family is very influential in one of the guilds. So that gives you a bit of an in terms of looking for information. However, just because of politics being what it is, the fact that your family is going to be looking into stuff will mean that people that have traditionally not been allies of your family are going to be opposed to it just because that's
Yeah.
what they've always done.
Because they're turds.
Yes, yes. So, if this is the route you want to go, I am going to start writing. This will probably be a lot more political intrigue type of stuff. We will be getting into combat a decent amount, but for the next few sessions, especially, come with your thinking caps on because I am going to try to get into some espionage and crazy
Ooh.
stuff like that.
Ooh.
I love crazy.
I like espionage. My name is Bond. James Bond.
Agnes Bond.
Martini, shaken, not stirred.
Now, like I said, today's session was mostly to get you guys powered up and figure out where you want to go so I can start really writing and put together where we're going from here. So the next few sessions are going to be heavily focusing on building up some political power and meeting some new and scary, powerful individuals in this world. Come with your thinking hats ready because I've got some ideas.
My thinking cat is my new robotic arm. Shoot first, think second.
Now, before I go ahead and call it tonight, this is a good time if you guys have any questions, things that you would have been asking Eric about the politics of the world, anything you want to know,
Yeah.
go ahead and throw that out now.
So within the family hierarchy standpoint, who would I want to contact within the higher level to find out more information?
Right now, the head of the family would be it would be both your and Eric's grandfather, the dad of your dad and Eric's mom.
Writing this down so I don't forget.
Not like it's recorded or anything.
I know where you sleep,
Yes, you do.
and that's recorded too.
The new shoe on hat becomes raccoon.
The raccoon on head.
I mean, she's perfectly balanced. Look at her.
Trash panda on head, trash panda on head. They're like, what?
I don't have one of those.
You want me to? And then we say that to the wrong person. They go grab a real raccoon, put it on the head.
Rabies.
What other? So, if I'm speaking to Eric directly, Eric, who would you recommend that I start with talking to?
Okay.
I know it's kind of hard to answer right now because of the where you're at with the story. So,
he's going to suggest a woman. She's still fairly young, but she's been gaining an influence pretty quick. She's fairly approachable. She's an up and comer in one of the mages guilds. You could consider. I'm trying to think of a good real world comparison, almost like a civil engineer type guild. They run the magic that makes the cities work. They're the ones that design the sewage, the lighting, all of that.
They make the world run.
She's an up and coming mage that's doing really well in that guild. Her name is, I'll tell you next week.
Name.
Me too, I'll tell you next week.
It's Polish, okay?
Okay, the name is tell you next week. Okay, that's I actually wrote it down like that too. Yeah, I heard you. I'm looking for somebody named Tell You next week. I think somebody's pulling your leg. What is he here too?
There, I spelled it for you in the D&D chat.
I'm kind of hang on here.
That's great.
Oh my god. Okay, so
In case
when
you
I-
were wondering what I'm naming the next dinosaur that I tame on Ark, I'm stealing that.
We'll change the tire's name to a tell you next week.
yeah. Well, when I edit this, I'm gonna have that flash across the screen. I'll tell you next week. Ah, that's great. All right. Do either one of y'all two have any questions?
Not that I can think of currently.
All right. I'm going this route. I am going to have a lot more filled out. I have got the basic plans of what I want to do, but I really wanted to see how you guys wanted to approach going forward before I got too crazy.
No, I understand that because I mean, why start creating a story when you don't know which direction we may end up?
And well, also because of the overall just like general ideas that I have, which route you went first was going to affect how things played out. Because, politics, things can change every other day.
Yeah.
So the political climate now is different than it would have been if you guys would have gone and tried to gain allies on Earth first.
Yeah.
And come back. Yeah. And other way around. Like, what would have happened if you had gone for allies on Earth
Yeah.
now is different than it will be when you go and try to later.
Makes sense.
Makes a whole lot of sense.
Life happens.
Once we get like where we're coming to the end of this campaign, maybe one of the bonus things I'll throw up is all of the branching storyboards that I have made for this freaking thing.
That'd
That'd
be
be
cool.
interesting.
We could have like a campaign wrap up session maybe. Like
Yeah.
What if this was to happen?
yeah. Like
Do the Dungeons and Dumbass, do like 5 different sessions of like the Dungeons and Dumbasses what if episodes. Where I just throw your characters into random situations and say, okay, this is what you would have had to do if you had done this.
If Leo would have put a flamethrower on his arm.
No. Well, like,
50 cal
one
that
of
would
them.
shoot fucking flaming bullets. I could do
So
it.
far, one of the biggest what ifs is what if you had stayed around and explored where you'd been held captive before you pieced out.
That's what I wanted.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah,
It was in that
Hmm.
I guarantee you,
I was curious about that, but I did not want to be in that place any longer than we had to.
Yeah.
You know what? I can still go look.
We could
I just sent the
Uh,
robot dog.
attempt to portal there.
Nah, don't even go there. Just send the robot dog.
Roof, roof. Roll, Raggy.
But
That'd
if you
be-
guys don't have any more questions about it, I'm probably going to go ahead, call it there, and start thinking about making sure you guys don't give me too much of a headache. I'm just already picturing, Flame Arms McGee over here in a delicate political setting. All right. So make sure, when you're talking, he's a great ally, but you have to be really respectful when you talk to him. Boom, boom, burn. Can I set his wig on fire?
You political agent of evil.
So I just have to really, really hope that doesn't happen.
Guy's just flying around as an owl.
No, I do think it will be interesting putting you guys through some political intrigue and espionage because that's none of your character's forte. So you're all going to kind of be out of your element.
Yes.
We try to be sneaky, stuff goes wrong, so this can only go super well.